Today I've got one of the only bands that's still keeping it real. It's the Lemon Twigs.
Chatting Tracks. Let's talk music.
Hello and welcome to Chatting Tracks. It's Feedback Thursday. Let's talk music. Let's talk music indeed. I've got one of the greatest bands on the planet at the moment. As far as I'm concerned, they are unbelievable and they just keep getting better and better. Who am I talking about? Well, it's the Lemon Twigs, Brian and Michael Daddario. They're absolutely incredible. I saw them in London a few months ago and they put on such an amazing show. And they're big fans of the 70s. There's no denying that. But the show they put on was amazing. It was a pure rock show. It was in a semi-small venue. The whole crowd were going for it. They were literally put on an amazing show. The songwriting's fantastic and they keep getting better and better. I've been a fan of this band for a few years and I tell anyone about them when I get the chance. I've got a few albums here. I've got Go to School. This is the album that I came in at. This is the album that I found them about. I've got Do the Hollywood. I've got the EP, which was started all the Brothers of Destruction. Got that one as well. I've got Songs for the General Public, which is probably their album where they really started to break through with their songwriting as far as I'm concerned. And then the last album that's just come out, Everything's Harmony. Now, this album was the last one that came out, so we didn't expect anything for a while from the boys. And they just dropped a new track out of the blue called My Golden Years. This band keeps getting better and better. I just absolutely love them. So let's check out this new track. I know they've got a lot of influences from the English rock bands and the American rock bands from the 70s and 80s. So it'd be interesting to see what pops up. So let's check it out, shall we? Okay. First of all, I've got to say, they've got that jangly Byrds sound already with those Rickenbackers. They love that jangly sound, and who doesn't? It's a wonderful sound. John Lennon was a huge fan of it. Why shouldn't they be as well? It's nice they've got the band there. When I saw them live in London a little while ago, that was the band that I saw that's on the screen now. I mean, they're multi-instrumentalist, the boys. Everyone that knows them knows that. But sometimes I think either brother's better at each other in this instrument, if you see what I mean. Like one's better at drums and one's better at guitar, and they swap around. I think now they've got a permanent band, which I hope is on this single and the album. It has a bit more sort of, they can relax a bit and just play the instrument that they're looking at and they're focusing on, and they'll play it better, if you see what I mean. So I'm glad they got this band in on the, if they're not on the album or this track, I'll be deeply upset because I think it was a really good band and they're really tight all together and it works better this way, I think. Anyway, yes, they've got the Jingly Bird sound, loving that already. I'm loving these harmonies. They do harmonies a little bit on the last album. On a track called The Fight, on the Songs for the General Public, they do a little bit of harmony on that, which is sort of Beach Boy-ish. This is sounding very Beach Boys, and I love it when they do these sorts of things, you know. I would love an acoustic album from the boys with the band and just see what they could do with an acoustic album as well, just purely acoustic. Just them. They did a little bit for, I think it was Saturday Night Live. No, it wasn't Saturday Night Live. It was like Jimmy Fallon or something like that during the COVID years, and it was just them and a piano, which was really nice. I'd love to hear him for the whole band doing the harmonies. I bet that's absolutely amazing. Yeah, love these harmonies. Beach Boy-ish already. Oh, if they do an album this style, it's going to be amazing. It's got it there. It's got the harmonies, all the clapping. They're really homaging in the 60s now. Oh, this is great. This is great stuff. This is the direction that I've always wanted them to go in. Like I say, I've got the albums down there, and every album gets better and better, and every progression gets better and better with their songwriting and their songs. And this is the way I've always wanted them to go. If they're doing a new album already, and this is the angle they're taking with it, it's going to be phenomenal. I think that if this is the style they're going to go in, and this is towards the next album will definitely be the best one they've ever made. definitely. Because I love the stuff they've done so far, but this is what I've wanted them to do for absolutely years, and they're slowly sort of pointing themselves that way. I'm selfish like that. I don't care. But it's fantastic. That really sounds like the Byrds. Wow. I mean, this is this track is really good. This is really, really good. I'm really excited about this because it's going the way I want to. And it's got all the homage stuff that I love, that I know they can do, and they're doing it. And it just works. It just really, really works. And they're sounding like the Byrds. They're sounding like the Beach Boys. They've got the Beatles Hoff and a bass there as well. And they've got the Rickenbacker. So they've shown you the Beatles style, but they're not playing in it. But they're showing the influence from the Byrds and the Turtles and stuff. This is really good. If you like the 60s stuff like I do, this is just fantastic. I like that. I like that Michael's really, really pushing his voice. He's doing the powerhouse stuff. He's really ripping it a little bit. That's a really cool effect as well. Because he can sing that way. He can sing that way when he wants to. And he's using it in this track just to sort of push a point. But it's not overuse. It's just a little bit of sort of like power in that little verse chorusy part there. Brilliant, brilliant. That's just pure Beach Boys. That is awesome. That's pure Beach Boys. Well done, lads. Well done. This is amazing. This is amazing. To me now, this is the best single you've ever done. This is just phenomenal. And it's not because I love the 60s stuff. I think if you just came in at an entry level here and this is the first song you heard, even you'd think, like, this is incredible. This is amazing. Wow. That is the best single they've done. That is the best single they've done. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Some of their previous songs are just genius and they're brilliant, but this is just another level. They've just stepped themselves up, in my opinion, to another level of songwriting, another level of production, another way of approaching songwriting, homaging the old days and then still making it contemporary. Absolutely brilliant. All done with a twinkle in their eye as well, because, you know, Michael does like a bit of fun, doesn't he? I think it's great. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Let me know in the comments what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? You know, I just think, you know, I really like Fight off the last album, but they never released it as a single. They never did it live. But I think that's one of the best songs they wrote as well, because it's so laid back and it's just amazing. But that is really, really special. I think if they can tailor an album just like that for the summer, it will just be the summer album of the year. It will just blow the doors open and you'll be playing it all summer, because you can hear the heat in that record. You can feel the sunshine on your face. Listen to it. I mean, get it, buy it, love it, loathe it, whichever way around it is for you. But I just think that's absolutely phenomenal. Thanks for joining me today on this. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you think of the single. I'd love your opinion on it. If you see them live, let me know as well what you thought of them live, because I thought they were just brilliant. And to me, they don't really put a foot wrong, but now they're becoming superstars as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, yeah, Brilliant track. I just want the album now, and I want a pure acoustic album as well. Anyway, I'll stop waffling about the Lemon Twigs now. Brilliant they are, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.